Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today we need to take a look at some official reveals from Paldea Evolved. And they've gone and officially revealed a couple of cards that are now confirmed to be in the set. And I don't think this is no, let me rephrase this. It is definitely not an exaggeration to say that these will change the game, these will completely transform the game, and they will do so in a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful way. Good. Now, one of the things that's going to be revealed is officially the full art Iono. Now, this is a little bit weird, of course, because a special illustration rare Iono was revealed officially in German already. So we kind of knew Iono was coming because we'd already seen the special illustration rare of Enigmara, but we've now seen the full art version and it is lovely. If you haven't seen my opening of Clayburst on this channel, please go watch it. It's awesome. But I actually somehow managed to pull the Japanese version of this card, which incidentally is going to end up, it's going to remain way more valuable than the English version. If you want this card, the English version is the way to go. Although, to be fair, the European versions will be cheaper again. But they have gone and officially revealed the full art version of it, and that is absolutely lovely. Each player shuffles their hand and puts it on the bottom of their deck. If you do so, i.e. if you had a hand to do so, each player draws a card for each of their remaining prize cards. Although, point of order, you always have a hand, but sometimes your hand is zero, so you don't put any cards down, so you don't get to draw any. As a side note, you can see kind of chilling in the back there, we do actually have Bellabolt EX as well, which we kind of knew was coming, but it's nice that I suppose it's been confirmed. But to be fair, I showed you this one the other day as well. This is another one of ones that kind of did the rounds. Now again, we didn't have an English version of this card. I want to say Italian. Let's say Italian for the time being, and if I'm wrong, I am wrong. I'm saying Italian. But it's fine, right? 2 energy, 50 to one of your opponent's bench. 3 energy, 116, you can discard 2 to paralyze. It's fine. It's not that important. Iono is the important card. But the other important card they went and revealed was Reversal Energy. And please don't think I'm exaggerating here when I tell you that Reversal Energy is absolutely huge. As long as it's attached to a Pokemon, it provides colorless energy. But if it is attached to an evolution Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box, it is free of every kind of energy. So you've got to be behind on prizes, not tied, it's got to be behind. You've got to attach it to an evolution, not a basic Pokemon. And it's got to be a Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box, and that's a lot, I admit. But then it's any free energy, all at the same time. This is like flat out phenomenal. And what it's going to do is just open up so many more options that we didn't have before. Now, I'll give you one example, and honestly, it's only one example because we could keep going on this for a long time. But how about the Luxray, which incidentally should be coming in Paldea Evolved? I believe it's not actually been officially revealed yet. It would be surprising if it didn't appear in Paldea Evolved, but I don't believe it's actually been officially revealed yet. If I'm wrong about that, please let me know in the comment section. Therefore, we've got to go for this at the moment. And this has got a really nice ability, which says if you are behind on prizes, you can play this just even though it's a stage 2. Now that's actually sneakily doubly good because of course you can't start with it. Not only can you not start with it, but you cannot start with, the pre-evolution of it, which is kind of awesome, honestly, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very, very, very nice thing. So you can't start with it, you stash it in your hand until you're ready, and then when you're behind on prizes, you can play it for free. Bearing in mind, Reversal Energy also kicks in when you're behind on prizes. And what we've got here is a Pokemon that for free energy does 180 plus 20 to itself, but that's kind of irrelevant. So basically, the combination of Luxray and Reversal Energy gives you, in essence, a single energy basic Pokemon that can hit 120, and not for nothing a decent weakness. And I know it's technically not a basic Pokemon, But if you're behind on prizes, you can just bench it as if it were. And I know it's not a single energy, it's a treble energy and a special energy and all of that. But if you're behind on prizes, you can attach it as your energy for the turn like normal. And then all of a sudden, you are rolling. The Luxravers in Clayburst were assuming, like I say, that it is going to be in Paldea Evolved. And this is redonkulous, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely redonkulous. And let's be clear, right? This is an example. This is just one example of many. There are going to be so many more cool things you can do. Luxray is already being teched into Gardevoir decks over in Japan. Because, oh yeah, you know what else is an evolution Pokemon that isn't an EX or a GX or any other Pokemon that has a rule box? Gardevoir. Now, obviously, Gardevoir EX has a rule box and can't use reversal energy. I'm fully aware of that. I'm not suggesting you use it on Gardevoir EX. I'm suggesting you use it on the other Gardevoir, the one that came around in Chilling Reign, the one that for free energy does 60 damage, plus 30 more free psychic energy attached to this Pokemon. A reversal energy on this Gardevoir with nothing else will do 150, because reversal energy will count as free psychic energy. 150 just for reversal energy. And then you can start using Gardevoir EX's ability and going a little bit further. It's ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's already phenomenal in Gardevoir decks. It is going to see play in so many more decks. This is one of the ones, this isn't going to go away until it rotates. This is going to be one of the best cards in the format. It's going to see a huge amount of play. Get ready for it. And I know the chances are that it was always going to be in Paldea Evolved, but having that official confirmation is awesome. What else has gone and been revealed? I mean, technically, they revealed Chi-Yu, which is lovely, but they kind of showed us a special illustration rare the other day. So, we'd already seen this card. Like, it had already been officially revealed. So, I suppose the regular version hadn't, so we now know it's not being taken out to be used as a promo. It's cool that they've shown it, but we talked about this card the other day. I don't think we need to spend much more time on it. But they went and revealed the illustration rare of Baxcalibur. Baxcalibur, very cool card. Remember, it's got that ability whereby you can attach as much water energy as you like during your turn. It is going to be the best friend of Chien-Pao. As a side note, we know that Chien-Pao there's an alternate art which is being put in an EX deck, which is cool. We also actually knew Baxcalibur was not being cut from Paldea Evolved because we already knew that it was being featured in the Chien-Pao EX deck, but now we've got an official look at a nice clear scan of that artwork rare. I know Kamiya's an acquired taste. Some people love the art, some people hate it. That's fine, but it's there and it's awesome. Speaking of the EX decks, we've got the official reveal of the artwork rare, or illustration rare in English, of Tinkertuff. Now, important to note that there is a Tinkerton special illustration rare, and we kind of know that's going to be in the set, because, well, Tinkerton EX is actually being removed. We already knew that the regular line was going to be in, that had been revealed. Tinkerton EX, well, we know it's being taken out because we know that Tinkerton comes exactly before Mankey in the set. We've got those two set numbers. We know they follow on from each other. And we know that EXs come after non-EXs in the set. We saw that in Scarlet and Violet. So we kind of knew Tinkerton EX was being cut. We kind of knew Tinkerton was in. But now Tinkertuff, we've got the reveal of the illustration rare. It's kind of beautiful. And of course, this is one of the ones where the entire line gets an illustration rare. So you get to sit and look at all of them, and it's kind of lovely and beautiful. Yay! I know there are a bunch of people that are excited for this. And actually, while we're here, the entire Baxcalibur line also has the artwork rares as well. So if you want to get excited about these, might be worth getting excited. Could be fun. And you'll notice, like Pokemon tend to do nowadays, where the full evolution line gets an illustration rare, it's all done by the same artist, which is lovely. We've had the special illustration rare of Giacomo gone and been officially revealed. And yeah, this is just awesome. I adore this. There's no Pokemon feature that I can see, which is a little bit sad, but just kind of sitting there eating a hot dog. You got some bottles and all, and you've got the paper. And look, I know that this is, getting ready for a DJ set, right? But this is startlingly familiar to getting ready to casting official Pokemon TCG events. Sitting backstage with some notes. You've got some drinks stashed out of the way just for, because you're going to be talking for hours on end. You've got some food, but you do not eat over the desk for pretty obvious reasons. So you make sure you're keeping that away from the desk. And it's just, this gives me real getting ready to cast vibes. Because you've got the desk and the lights, and it's just, I don't know. Something about this makes me super duper duper happy. As for the card, you discard a special energy from each of your opponent's Pokemon. It will be a good tech against some particular decks. It's kind of cool, but it's nice that we've got the official reveal of it. And then they also went and revealed a card which I am personally absolutely delighted about. They went and revealed Skeledirge. I love Skeledirge. I mean, to be fair, I love Fuecoco. Fuecoco is my boy, but, Skeledirge is in the evolution line, so Skeledirge gets some love as well. And this is cool. It's just beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. It is absolutely beautiful. Now, once again, we do actually have the full evolution line that is going to be getting going to be getting the artwork rares, which is kind of lovely. So yeah, this is just, I love it, ladies and gentlemen. I absolutely love it. As for the card, 2 energy, 270, -10 for each damage counter on the Pokemon. It's underwhelming, I'll be honest with you, but that's not really the point now, is it? And you never know, this could actually be decent. There could be some love here, but we need Stage 2s to be a little bit better before that happens. Also, I just want to point out, look at the story being told here, going from tiny little Fuecoco sitting in the trolley, eating an apple, to your Crocodile kind of running around, trying to help, but really making more mess, i.e. you've gone to, child stage, and then you've grown up, and instead of sitting doing nothing, and then trying to help and being kind of more hindrance, we've now got, I'll carry a shopping home, mate, we cool. We've gone full circle, and I love it. Right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the official reveals from Paldea Evolved, and now it's over to you guys. Tell me which of these cards you're excited about. Tell me anything you want to tell me. And seriously, get hyped for Reversal Energy and Iono. Those two cards are going to completely change the Pokemon TCG. Comebacks are fully a thing now. Go nuts in the comment section, but be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at Lawasi. That's where we talk Pokemon card games, all kinds of fun things. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, all kinds of fun things. And get shout-outs on the channel like the lovely Trevs99, who's been a supporter of ours for a while now and is a very lovely person. So shout out to them for both the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.